Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Good. How is it going? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you are connecting with me today. Thank you so
Uh,
much.
Thank you for having me. I don't
I think we're having a bit of
think
an
I
issue.
can see you.
Okay,
Maybe
now, okay, I can hear you well now. Yeah.
I think I'm having trouble with my internet. Well, it's fine.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, I think it will settle in a moment. But yeah, how are you doing? How is everything going? Are you in Querétaro right now?
Everything's fine. I'm having a lot of work though, but we're there.
Yeah, you're in Querétaro, right?
Yes, that's right.
Awesome.
We're, aren't we?
So cool. So for those who don't know, Mariana is one of our students from Mexico. She's based in the city of Querétaro, and she has successfully studied our program and recently was able to connect with a new client, right? So I wanted to talk a little bit about the journey at the program, the Laptop Lifestyle Master Program. How is your freelance journey going? What are your goals, your dreams, all of that, okay? So it's gonna be a very casual chat, okay?
Okay.
Awesome.
When
When did
November?
you join the program? Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I started on November, and I was honestly very skeptical, because everything you see online, I was like searching for financial freedom. There was something about Jet that I don't know, just said, okay, let's give it a try. And honestly, I can tell you it's ever made program. It's like a
Really? Wow. I love to hear that.
career.
I love to hear that. Yeah. And now, can you let us know a little bit what your background is?
Well, I am a mom of two. I'm happily married and working mom. Actually, start doing something else to, you know, sorry, what was that?
Yeah, I think we were having a bit of an issue to hear you before. So you said you're a working mom, and then
Yeah, I have two kids. I am married, and I want to save the world in a few hours. So I said, well, let's give it a try. The new thing is digital marketing. So I said, let's go for it. Honestly, I am a total newbie. I mean, my Instagram's got like 43 posts or something. So I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But yeah, I first client like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm really grateful. I mean, I really did got out of my comfort zone. You guys got me out. I mean, it's an amazing team. So I don't know. I'm still on the journey, but I can tell you now, I feel like if I lost my job, I hope I don't. Um, I don't feel that, afraid. And I don't feel afraid that, oh my gosh, what I'm going to do. Like, it's different. It's like I can do so much stuff from what I've learned. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy.
awesome. I think what you're saying is very important because once you start like mastering a specific skill, whether that is, I don't know, social media, copywriting, web design, or all the different skills that are part of digital marketing in general, you're able to build your own business. And I mean, obviously, like if you follow our proven method, like you're positioning yourself already as a high ticket freelancer. So the great news is that you'll never run out of clients, you know, like we're going to teach you to like keep a consistent income. So like you said, for example, let's say that tomorrow one of your clients decides not to move forward with you, you know, or you just close the contract, whatever. You have other clients to work with. Like it's not that you're gonna be, you know, completely clueless about what to do next, because I think that's one of the main struggles when you have a 9 to 5, for example, that maybe, I don't know, tomorrow there is a new pandemic, right? And you lose your job, and then you're like, wow, what am I gonna do? Like start from scratch again, looking for a job. But then when you have like a consistent, let's say a consistent portfolio of clients, then I mean the work comes to you and not the other way around, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true.
Now, what is your favorite digital skill that you've learned in the program?
Well, I'm an architect, so I love design. And right now, one of the clients that I got, which is a beta client, I'm just helping them with designing some posts, you know, for Instagram. So I'm really enjoying that. I would like to move forward with web design, maybe try copywriting, but I don't know, not yet. There are so many things I want to do. I'm just honestly like learning and exploring, you know, like maybe it's going to be this, maybe not. And there's so many possibilities.
Absolutely, you're totally spot on, because when you enter the world of digital marketing, honestly, there are so many things to do. And I always say that everything is kind of like linked together, right? Like you cannot do social media management if you don't know how to design or how to write a post, or, you know, so I think in the end, everything is connected, and it can be very interesting, you know, and also I think it makes our work as freelancers very dynamic, right? Like you're not like stuck in one thing, but you can, you know, try different things, experiment. Something that you're passionate about. In your case, is design, right? Hello. Okay, I think we lost you for a second, and now you're back.
Yeah, I can. I lost you.
Hey, hey. Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, we can see you. Awesome. Yeah, what do you like the most about design specifically?
I love Canva. Since I
Yeah.
found Canva, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many stuff I can do.
Did you use
But
Canva
yeah,
before joining the program?
I used it I started doing candles for a while, and somebody told me about Canva, and I started like doing like little designs, honestly, for the jars that I was using. And then I just, you know, let it. And now that, I mean, I've learned to use Canva, and no, I just love the tool, honestly. So,
It's a lifesaver, right? It really
yeah,
has everything.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and for example, in your case, like as an architect, obviously you're used to very advanced tools, right? To design and work on your like your high level projects, right? And now you're using Canva, which I think it's a bit easier, right? And it's very like beginner friendly.
Yeah, it's super easy to use. And like I said, I was a total newbie, honestly. I mean, when I saw what was the program about, I was like, no, I'm not going to be able to do it. But when I started doing the program, you know, and through the steps and everything, I mean, it's kind of overwhelming at the beginning, but later you're like, and I never I would say that I am a freelancer and I can do social media management and all that. I mean, I'm still learning, but I feel confident, you know.
Absolutely. I love that. And I love that you're always taking action, right? And you're willing to learn. I think that's the most important thing when you join the program, being open to learn and grow. Like, I mean, you're not going to learn everything in day one. You know, like it's a process. It's fine. And we're here to support you and guide you. And I mean, in the end, if you do what you're supposed to do, like there's no way you're going to fail. So, yeah, I loved seeing your journey so far. And now I'm just curious, like what drawn you to the laptop lifestyle in the first place? Like, do you want to travel more, like spend more time with your children, obviously, right? What other things motivate you to work online?
Well, I wanna, financial freedom, be able to not stress out about how much I have to pay for the school of the kids because it's gotten kind of expensive, everything. So I would love to spend more time with them. I mean, I'm spending time with them, which is what laptop, LLMP gave me because I have the time for everything. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like how, So I'm still taking care of them. I am earning money from my home, which is what I wanted. And like I said, possibilities are just infinite and, you know, yeah, freedom answer.
Yeah, totally. I relate to that 100% too. And I think many of our viewers now are also relating to that. So if you guys have any questions, drop them here so Mariana and I can answer those. But yeah, I think freedom is like the most important thing. Having more time available to spend with your family, to travel, do the things that you love, like maybe an old hobby that you love, like painting, dancing, because you're working from your laptop and everything is more flexible, right? So you're saving a lot of hours from commuting from one place to another, traffic, crazy stuff that honestly you don't need right now because even when you go to an office to a regular 9 to 5, you're still using a laptop or a computer. So like, what's the point? Like I can do like the same things I'm doing here in this office, I can do from home. That's what I thought. So yeah, I think that's a very valid point. And you said also something very important, which is the economy, right? Like I think obviously living in Mexico, sometimes it can be a bit expensive. I would say from my experience, Mexico is very cheap in comparison to other countries I've been in. But for us living in Mexico, it can be a bit expensive, right? Like paying for, I don't know, school tuition or something. So I think what I love the most about freelancing is that you're in charge of your income all the time, and it's a recession-proof business. So yeah, I think that is super important because sometimes when you're working like a traditional job, it's not like you can ask for a raise every week. So the good thing about freelancing is that the more projects you do, the more expert you become, and then you can charge higher, and then like obviously get the income of your dreams. The income that works for you, for the country you live in, for your needs, for your aspirations, the dreams. Like maybe you say, okay, I need a set budget to, I don't know, go on that trip to Paris, that I've always wanted to. Okay, then you organize your finance and you organize your business in a way that allows you to get that income, and you can go and get a trip to Paris. So I think that's very, very important. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, I don't know if you guys. Okay, here someone says you mainly use Canva at work. Um, it depends, right? Like it depends on the specific skill that you're offering. So, for example, if you are a freelancer specialized in graphic design, then Canva can be a great tool along with other tools, right? Like Adobe or Illustrator, I think Adobe Illustrator, and I don't know what the other ones. I think Figma, it's one of them. I'm not a designer, but I've heard those are like the more popular ones for graphic designers. Yeah.
There's so many.
Awesome. Mhm. Yeah. So, Mariana, what do you think is the best thing that has happened to you since you started freelancing?
I don't know, getting the confidence, to, I don't know, I feel like I've got control of my life now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty happy. I was happy before taking the program and everything with my family and all, but I want to do more. But like I have kids and I'm ready to, do more. So I don't know. I believe is that like I finally feel like I've got control like of my time, of my life. And I mean, I see a lot of open doors.
Yeah,
To tell you that my life has changed. I never thought I would be like a digital person. But yeah, the thing is like this is what is the future, honestly.
yeah, absolutely. I think this is the future. I think this is just getting started, everything is digital now, like I mean, we work online, we watch movies online, we listen to music online, we read online, like I read digital books all the time. Everything is online now, like I think we are living a very unprecedented time in history, and you should leverage that and use it to your own favor.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think this is a type of business that allows you to be very expansive, and you can always explore different things. Um, you have to learn a lot of different things to become an expert, and provide great solutions. So I think it's challenging, it's motivating, you're doing something that you love. It's not like you're going to a 9 to 5 and you're like, okay, asked to do something and you have no opinions, or, you're forced to do something just because of a paycheck, right? So I think that's also very important. It's not just about the money, it's about doing something that you love, that makes you excited to wake up to every morning, and at the same time, you have time available to be happy with your family or doing whatever you want.
Yeah, that is right. I mean, I'm honestly I'm still not a digital person. Like I love reading books. I love getting out, working out and everything. But
Yeah,
I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can use this to my favor, like
exactly. Yes.
I don't know how to
Yeah,
explain it.
I
Like
think you
I'm not
have
a
to be
digital,
glued
but I
to the
know how
computer.
it works. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I don't have to be like all day in the computer. It's like, okay, I work, but I'm home. I can get out. I have control of my time, literally.
Yeah. And
Mm.
this might sound a bit contradictory, what I'm going to say, but I think technology, like if we learn how to leverage, right, it can allow us to be even more humans, if that makes sense, because you're using technology to your favor to do those, annoying tasks that maybe you don't want to spend too much time on. And then you can move on and do other things like cooking, baking with your children, like going to the park, because you're saving time by using like tech tools, that make your life easier.
Yeah.
So I think if we look at from that point of view, I think it makes our work more fulfilling, and we don't feel like, we're just robots doing specific tasks. So yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Mariana, do you have like a final piece of advice for everyone thinking of joining the Laptop Lifestyle Master Program?
Don't overthink it. I mean, I'm a, living proof that it works. It really does work. I mean, what Jet says, it's just true. I mean, I know you might be skeptical with everything you see online and everything you see on Instagram, these gurus that promise you you know, diamonds and all. But this program really works. And like I said, it's not just like a program, it's a career. I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh, I still have so much to learn, but it's all there. I mean, even if you're a total newbie, even if you don't even know how to, use technology or know a lot about programs, you can do it. I mean, I did it. So I'm still doing it. I mean, I'm on the process, but
Yeah,
you know. So yeah, don't overthink
it
it,
is
and you're
doable, like
gonna have.
Mariana. Hmm.
Sorry?
It is doable, like you said.
Yeah, and what this program has that I loved over other programs, because honestly, I've been on the, searching for programs and, following some gurus and trying different online things, and nothing really worked like this one. And what I was going to say that I loved is the team, which you included, which are always there for you, literally, like, pushing you sometimes and helping you, and it keeps you accountable. So yeah, don't overthink it, just go for it.
Thank you so much. Yes, I mean, the coaching team is always going to be there to push you, to sometimes give you a bit of tough love if you need it. Like, we're not sugarcoating anything. We are pushing you because we know what you're capable of. Like, we know your potential even before you realize it. So we know how you can succeed, and we are going to support you every step of the way. Our program is totally beginner friendly. Like Mariana said, like, even if you're not a tech person, you're not a digital person, this is a first time for you, we are there to hold your hand like every single step of the process. You'll have personalized support. And yeah, I mean, if you're interested, contact us, send us a DM, okay? We'll give you more info. And also, Mariana, would you like to share your business socials with us so we can contact you, or if anyone has any questions or someone wants to work with you watching us, they can contact you directly.
Let me try, because I joined from my phone.
It's okay.
Here it is. Please feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy.
Yeah, if you could share your socials with us, so maybe someone watching would like to work with you or ask any questions.
Yeah,
We would love
right.
to reach out.
Oh, thank you. It's right there, I think. I don't know if you can see it. It's Chavira Creative. Or, oh, I can also give you my personal one.
Mhm.
You know, I don't mind. You can see I'm a real person.
Mariana is real, guys, so feel free to reach out.
Not a robot, so yeah.
Awesome, Mariana. Thank you so much for joining me. I know you're very busy, you're very tired. I appreciate your time very much. And it was so nice to hear about your story, your journey. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining us on this live. I will see you next Friday. And yeah, feel free to reach out if you have any questions about the program or if there's anything we can do. Thank you so much and have a beautiful afternoon. Bye bye.
Thank you. Nice talking to
Bye,
you. Bye
Mariana.
all.
Ciao, Mariana. Adios. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.